Hello and welcome back to the Comment Show. It's a new season, a new me. There's even a new James. But most importantly, there's a new upload schedule. What happened to the Comment Show? I missed it. What happened to the Comment Show? When is the next Comment Show? There's been a severe lack of the best show on EFD. Where is the Comment Show? Where is the Comment Show? I've heard your shouts, I've seen your comments, I've ignored all of those comments. The Comment Show will now be monthly from here on out, so I can be free to edit other wonderful things on the channel, such as Star Wars, Unfiltered, and other different edits. Hopefully not the top 10, because they're really boring. The Comment Show takes 3 days to make from script to upload, so I only ever had 2 days to work on other videos. I get bored incredibly quickly. Just ask anyone. My threshold for boredom is unbelievably low. You may be sad, or you may be happy about the Comment Show moving to a once a month schedule, but it should improve the quality of the videos drastically, because I won't be driving myself insane by editing the same thing every week and forcing myself to have an opinion on something. You can keep up to date with my stuff on Twitter though, and Instagram, and on some YouTube channel that's also named the same name as me. Crack71, or Crack. Who do you think will win the Champions League after the start of the season? The first thing wrong with this question is taking into any consideration any form at the beginning of the season. If there's been like 3 games or 4 games depending on the league, but regardless, I'll have some guesses as to how the teams will fare. I think Liverpool will definitely reach their 3rd Champions League final in a row. I'm not saying they'll win it again, oh no, but I'm quite confident they'll make it there again. Their football is pretty effective in cup competitions, and after that Barcelona game, which I admit was pretty bloody cool, especially the corner, that's just great fun. After that game last year, their mentality when losing at any point in the competition is going to be one of the strongest. But who will join them in the final? You may be surprised that I don't think it will be my beloved Manchester City. I think we'll go out in like the semi-finals to some stupid decision or defensive error from Otamendi. But I'm actually going to hedge my bets on Atletico Madrid. There's a risk that Atleti will focus more on the league considering the uncertainty of Real Madrid and Barcelona this season, even though Real Madrid has started well, but you know, you're like, I don't know. But I can just picture João Felix having an absolute stormer in his first ever proper Champions League campaign. I think defensively they'll be okay still, despite Diego Godin and Rodri leaving. I'll put my neck on the line and go for a 1-0 Atletico Madrid win versus Liverpool in the 2019 Champions League final. Where's the final this year? Anyone know? Portsmouth. The Champions League final in Portsmouth. And that's not based on stats or anything, just purely based on something that tells me in here and here. And I'm pretty sure everything I've ever said has come true. So I'd gamble your entire family's house on it, if I were you. But who do you think will win the Champions League this year? Get your winner and scorelines in the comments down below. Then, if someone can remind me after the final next year, I'll come and check. I'll come and check to see if any of you were right. If you comment more than once, I'll disqualify you for being a little bitch. This, not Junior, has said Football Daily uses stats too much. You've done the wrong too there, mate, idiot. Does he even watch the games? I'm inclined to agree to a degree. We do use stats a huge amount, and at times they don't really tell the whole story. But are you aware of how much time you'd need to watch every single game in every single league? Even just the important ones. Highlights themselves can be misleading, so the closest we can get is to watch the highlights and to look at the stats, and combine them to form an opinion based, at the very least, on actual information we have. For me, you know, I'm all about the passion and emotion. We all know that, which is why I have problems with VAR. I do find stats cool after the fact, but for me, they'll always come second to the pure, dumb, oblivious feeling of being like, oosh, what a ball, did you see that? That's world class from him. He could play at Madrid. I'll tell you now, he'd get into any team in the world on his day. Just like that, just like some house at Leicester doing a long ball. You know, Soyonku, whatever his name is. World class now in my head, because he did a cool thing one game. Harris Asghar has said, I'd rather lose Mane and Salah than Firmino because he's that smart a player and his role is probably the most important in the whole squad. Harris here has provided a sensible opinion, which is a rare thing on football YouTube. No. For me, the creator is always more integral than the finisher. I am now going to race through every single Premier League's team's most important player as decided by me. And you can argue with my selections in the comments. Well, let's go. Van Dijk, De Bruyne, Jamie Vardy, Zaha, Gunnosaurus, Richarlison, Issa Diop, no one, Dead Club, Ericsson, the two swords in their badge, Kepa Arrizabalaga, The Wind, Vestergaard, Greggs the Bakers, their tiny ground, and also Brexit. Maupay, this man, Moutinho, Grealish, Timu Pukki, and no one. Maybe, I don't know, Elton John. Chef Zav, just wait until Tottenham acquire Paulo Dybala. I think the time has gone for Tottenham moving for Dybala. It was a spur of the moment thing. And they won't go back in for him when the window opens. But something they have recently acquired is a partnership with Monster Energy Drinks, which can only mean one thing: Emo Tottenham. Notizie Atalanta! Atalanta have had a mixed start to their campaign. They've won 1, 3-2, and also lost 1, 3-2. And I've watched neither game because it turns out keeping track of 3 teams is incredibly laborious, and I have the patience of a wasp. But do you know who hasn't lost 3-2? Bloody Schalke! Instead, they actually lost 4-2 to third division side Victoria Cologne in a club friendly last weekend. But in the league, we've drawn 1, lost 1, and won 1. Technically, scoring only 1 goal in the process ourselves, since the other 2 were own goals. But what a goal it was! Bloody hell, John Joe Kenny kicking the ball so hard into the back of the net, it nearly altered the Earth's rotation. That is, if the Earth was actually a ball. We all know it's a disc. Returning to Atalanta, summer signing Luis Muriel has scored 2 goals, as has Zapata. But it doesn't matter. At the moment, Atalanta are more like Atabladebanter. 2 goals they conceded against Torino were from set pieces. More like shet pieces, because they're a shet. Okay, now, I'm not sure if I've missed this show or not. Probably not. You probably haven't. Next up, Atalanta have Genoa, a team that has almost an identical record of goals scored and conceded. So my bet for this weekend is once again 3-2, but this time for Atalanta. Schalke have newly promoted Paderborn, who are yet to win and have conceded 7 in just 3 games. So I fully anticipate a 2-0 win for Paderborn. Dutty baseline. First meme comes from Cheesy Music Maestro, as always. Doogie, what's the answer? Obaseki, Ernie Santiago. Doogie Googles Ernie Santiago. Impossible, perhaps the archives are incomplete. A bloody prequel meme. I love a prequel meme. However, this doesn't get the maximum meme points because it doesn't mention the killing of any younglings. Okay? I'm a big fan of... If you kill younglings in a meme, then 10 out of 10. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Second meme from Jamie Reed. Hamill. All right, we need some outro music on our videos moving forward. James Wayne. A bloody Dutty tune, isn't that right, James? Loves the Dutty tune.
I do.
Oh, he does. Maximum points for this. You have won this week. Well done. No younglings in this one, but I mean, they could be. Comment of the week of the Jay said, honestly, a month without the comment show and I'm bloody losing my mind already. Well, prepare to have your mind lost forever because as I said earlier, it's now going to be a month without the comment show all the time. So if anyone sees that someone called Jay has attacked anyone in the news because he's lost his mind, I'll assume that's my fault. Don't attack any younglings, just in meme format. I've been Ciaran. Be sure to like this video to show everyone that this isn't a complete waste of time. And I'll see you in a month. Thank God. He's not real. Don't thank him.